Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Bat Chat. This is episode 7. Today, we are donning the brand new Zuranar costume. You get this from being a member of the WBID, and you have to have created an account on the WB forums, probably in particular the Arkham Knight forums. I'm not sure. You don't have to make a post. You just have to have an account with the forums. They even have kind of an FAQ on there that will detail the specifics in getting this. You don't have to make a post. They were getting spammed with a lot of posts saying, oh, I'm here for the skin, yada yada yada. You don't have to do that. So just the same way you got your anime Batman skin by having a WBID, you just do the same thing but make an account on their forums, and you will be rewarded with the Batman Zuranar costume. It's pretty nifty. It's really loud, and I don't mean that sound-wise. I just mean it is quite colorful. He looks kind of like Batman and the Scarecrow merged into one. We've got the torn cape, we've got the stitched outfit, you know, the red, the yellow. There's stitching on top of the cowl. It's a really neat looking outfit, and I like it just because it's really different. And I did a little research into this, and this is kind of like an alternate ego of Batman. And this version exists kind of in his mind, I believe, in case he ever goes insane or is mind wiped. The thing I find about reading summaries of comics is that you really don't get a lot of the finer details, and they just give you extremely broad strokes which are really vague. So that's pretty much all the information I have on it. I know it was kind of brought back into the light by Grant Morrison some time ago, and I have yet to actually dig into any Grant Morrison stories, but I'm looking into checking out Sirius Asylum on, or what is it, Sirius House on Sirius Earth. That's right. So I'll be checking into that soon, but as of right now, just don't know that much about it. And we have the new 52 Nightwing costume on right now, because regular Nightwing looks like a douchebag in this game. He doesn't look that much better right now, but you know, I'll take what I can get.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce.
This is a weird... Oh man, it kind of bothers me how much
I won't risk losing
Batman is continuously sloughing off his allies. Just kind of like, nah, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you. I don't know. I know on the one hand he really wants to protect his allies. I think he can, you know, he feels a sense of impending doom here, and he doesn't want to put anyone else in danger. But on the other hand, come on, bro, you just got shot.
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Catch.
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Yeah, let's blow this one up again.
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
We're dead. Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you? We're all working. The bat's here.
That's not what I intended to do, but it panned out. Whoops. Oh, come on, man.
What's wrong? You run home to cry to your mommy?
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
I don't know, for some reason, I just really love the detail that they actually put thugs in here. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal. They have, you know, real thugs in cars all around the city, but I don't know, for some reason that caught my attention.
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time.
Subtlety
To the
works.
rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache.
You really do not have to be very speedy during this this section here, but
And within range.
you just kind of have to look at the car every once in a while.
It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do?
When you go above these kind of lighted streets, you can really see the torn areas of that cape. That looks really cool. I really like the Zernar outfit. It's fucking goofy as hell, but I don't know, just something a little different every once in a while. I appreciate that.
How do I know? Keep looking! We gotta be sure before we head back. Look, Penguin said this was gonna be easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds
Let's see if we can pick up a trophy here. Yay. Cool.
Did it! We actually did it! Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Oh, I also noticed that I missed a few. There's a ton of references here. I know I missed some the last time that I came through here. I have to imagine that that's a reference to, possibly to, Gambit, I believe, is a Marvel character, but
Batman tried, but we scared him off.
it looks like, oh, it's ringing a lot of bells there. Anyways, I'm not that familiar with the character, really.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who?
Batman. I'm more worried about they'll find this alliance crap.
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
Scarecrow as I can.
Oh, I fucked up. I thought that sentry gun was going the other way. Whoops.
Think this guy's still breathing? On the east side. We can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the bat.
Where? Oh.
Fled him straight back here. They said they lost him. Can't lose the bat. He's always watching. Where is he? That bat is in the smoke. I'm gonna check on this guy.
Where?
This way.
I'm with you.
And cool, we're clear to take out this gun.
Not again. Freak thinks he's gonna escape. Speak for
I've only got 2 left. Sadly, I don't have a fear takedown anymore. Fuck that up, but it shouldn't be too hard.
Don't let him get away. Whoa.
Come here, buddy.
The
Cool.
roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
There's about 10 of us to every cop. They're gonna wish Wish they'd left with the others.
Oh, that's right. I do still need to go in from the roof. Oh well. You'd think I'd be able to figure that out with the giant, indicator here. Thanks, Mr. J. Appreciate it.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
What do we do about the bag?
Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. See, I know. Shh. This is gonna be great. She doesn't even know you're here. Come on. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine.
What about our share?
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term. The Clown's dead, and Batman soon will be. Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I want my cut.
Then we killed deadly others, right?
Two-Face killed my brother back in Arkham City. He should be dead, not robbing banks.
Now that's not very nice, is it?
You don't pay us to be nice.
Give that man a cigar. Of course we're gonna kill that ugly, twisted son of a bitch. We're gonna kill them all, lads.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
Ooh. Right in the balls.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot. They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something. Do not lie to me. I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, boys. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Don't worry. You can thank me later.
I'm glad to finally see somebody saving the Bat, actually. Batman always ends up having to come to everyone's rescue. And it's nice to see that he actually does need somebody.
I'll try not to make you look too bad.
And I like fighting with Nightwing. He has some really fun moves and whatnot, but... Ooh. But I just think he looks like a douchebag.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
For Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
You know, I was looking at these pictures earlier, and it looks like this is like the Penguins, some of the Penguins' relatives, and they all appear to have monocles. The deer have a monocle? What a fucking sad little boy. Yeah, sorry, we're just cruising around.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce? Well, what do you know? The old team back together again. You should head to those airships. I can handle things here.
Dick does seem to be the only member of his team that the Batman, I mean, he trusts everyone else, but he doesn't necessarily respect anyone else. Like Tim in particular, he really just kind of does not seem to appreciate the man very much. Or he's still kind of ribbing him. You can kind of get some cool dialogue if you try and...
Out of your tiny mind, Bats. Pull that trigger, and you'll kill us both. Please, what are you doing? Bats, come on. Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Lock me down, I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
Brilliant Rocksteady trick. Now, for some reason, I always really liked the effect of the lights here. And it happens every time you do one of these Penguin missions, but it wasn't that noticeable this time. But the later ones, like the lights are typically like strung up, and they fall down really nicely. I don't know. It looks really cool.
Don't worry, Bruce. I'll help track down Cobblepot. Just focus on finding Barb.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned...
Nice detail is that Joker doesn't actually have a skeleton.
Let your dear
Subtle, but
Uncle Jay
it really makes a lot of sense.
chumps.
Guard! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go.
Again, I just have to praise him on the fact that,
Oh, I made a mistake.
you know, the villains are technically getting smarter. They actually managed to corner Batman, but he's always got to be one step ahead. And that's why we love him.
Probably dead anyway.
That's one of the reasons.
We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Where am I at? Okay. Hmm. I don't know if I can actually get that one.
I'm gonna find the bat, drag him out of that tank, car, armored personnel, whatever. Beat him to a pulp. Just watch me.
Ooh. There we go. There's one of those examples I was talking about, where the Joker gets switched in for some of the ads every once in a while. This is only while you're under the effects of the toxin. I mean, it's, you know, it's a large portion of the game, but if you happen to go through any amount of it, you know, after you finish the main story, this will not happen anymore. Let's see if we can get it to reset. Nice.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, Cyrus, Arkham City.
That's gonna really bum me out. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm really fucking it up. Damn. There we go.
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Let's see. CEO of Stag
Oh,
Enterprises.
quick notice about the eyeballs. Again, I'm so fascinated by this. I found a skin where it doesn't do it. The new Batman Beyond skin, which looks super awesome. It's got just like the permanent red eyes. So looking into the display here doesn't actually affect the eyeballs. So I mentioned in a previous episode that all the skins do it, but that is actually one that does not.
Find me the schematic.
That's because you just can't actually see his eyes there.
Best of luck, sir.
Ooh, and there we go. That ad has reverted back to the normal one. So yeah, we'll try and pick out any of those that come up. I'm gonna get this trophy and then we'll go check out the perfect crime notice that we just got, as well as maybe the Man Bat mission.
Chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Ooh, looks like we found somebody else to go chase.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Floor it! Come on, get us out of here!
Come on. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to catch him.
Look out! Batman's here! Nice hit!
Ooh, cool.
You want to get anything off your chest? Now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to look murderous before you die. You're gonna kill me? Yeah, I kinda had that in mind. I was a hostage, and we threw a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want. We want.
You work for Riddler, so talk to me.
Ooh, that's a really nice effect on them. You can see that they were actually in a car crash. That they actually got beat the fuck up. That's really cool. The thug had a broken nose there. I really like that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. We better get him. Okay. Ooh, actually almost tipped him upside down. Oh, and I did not point out. I'm hoping that you noticed. I actually remember to switch to the prototype Batmobile. This time, I think it looks really, really rad, really, really awesome. Particularly this kind of back. There's this kind of like weirdo spoiler, but then when you switch into the tank mode, you have these awesome like horizontal, almost diagonal lights that kind of come out. I think it looks really nifty, actually. Call me crazy. Okay, so let's check out the perfect crime here real quick.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down.
That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going! You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win!
Ooh.
Still think the bat's coming to save the day,
Should we take a detour for the firefighter?
Try. With all these guns, we'll fill full of lead. Guns, don't stop him. Yes, Minnie will. We got every angle
Yeah, I
covered.
think we should.
Can't get anywhere near this place or you. This is game over, pal. You're finished. The whole city's gone under. It's Batman! I can keep shooting.
Ooh, we got one in, bud. Good job. It's the last one, though. I hope. I don't want to be that cocky. Whew, damn. It's flexible. Couldn't do that on my best day. Alright, buddy.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Alright. And we'll head back to the perfect crime.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down.
Arkham Knight.
Since I'm here, I'll show you maybe what I was trying to do with that car earlier. No, I'm not gonna. No, it's just not gonna happen. Oh man, it happened again. Hopefully it's still there, but let's check it out.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
Boom. Another one of those statues that morph. As you can see on that one, we've got the Joker face and the smile. That one is what it normally looks like. And here's the morphed one. Again, this only happens when you're under the effects of the fear toxin. And this happens to a lot of statues. It's not just those. They're all over the place. It's ads, it's statues. It's pretty rad. You can sometimes just see Joker sitting on rooftops. Yeah. It's an interesting detail to put here.
Nah, there's no way he's ever been to London. He just puts on that accent to sound scary.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try.
And that is, of course, a reference to the book The Long Halloween. What a great book, great book, and it's true. There's a series of murders that are taking place, and it's a lot of members of crime bosses, and between the Falcones and Maronis are trying to figure out, who was doing it. It's a really interesting book, great book, highly recommended. Was that right? Am I crazy? Was that the right one? It's supposed to be the right one, right? No? Did I miss it? Feeling good. Feeling good. Well, homie is for sure missing some toes here, right? Am I crazy? There we go.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
And so now the toes. Now this is strange because clearly bone is missing, skin is still there. So now either this is
The left foot is missing
an insane
several toes.
oversight
The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-violent tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
from the developers, or
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
this is proof that, again, spoiler chat, that Laszlo Valentine, Professor Pig, who is the killer here, was trying to fix it. Was trying to put them back together and make them perfect, but was not able to, hence the label and the drop point.
Writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Let's see what we can do here. Yeah. Cool. All right, now I believe we have a Man-Bat mission that we could do. Or I can see a Gotham on Fire mission right there. Now, if we can get the Batmobile to that island, which I believe we can, yeah, this should be fine. We'll knock that one out really quick. An interesting detail about these missions, this is one of the few things that changes actually when you play the second time around. When you play on Nightmare difficulty, he takes different routes and he is faster, and he actually lost me several times on some of the later missions with him. So Yeah, you know, there are some subtle difficulty changes, or just not even like, the game is harder for sure. Like, you take more damage, and you don't have a counter indicator or anything. But for instance, the puzzles that you figure out for Riddler to determine where Catwoman's keys are, those are much more vague, and you have to really pay a lot more attention. In these ones, yeah, he has more fuel, will go for longer, and will go much farther, and all sorts of weird, you know, directions. So there are some subtle changes in there, but for the most part, it's the same game. Oh, whoops. Left a nice little smoke trail there for you. Whoa. This isn't going to end well. I can smell it. Ooh, I might lose him here. Oh, I did. Oh, how sad. Okay. Look, maybe I'm just crazy and the New Game Plus one wasn't actually that hard. Alright. So I said we'd finish up with some Man-Bat. Let's go investigate this. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Well, that didn't work like I thought it was going to. Alright, well, let's whip an ass. Let's try to get in there and do a fear takedown, but I fucked up. Doing a lot of that this episode. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. I'd hope y'all would know that. I don't claim to be perfect by any means. I just love the bat, as we all do. Ooh.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry, I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens. Then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Now this is kind of the first indication. This is kind of the first clue, I guess, as to who or why the fires were started. Funny enough, it's not random that there are all these firefighters kidnapped, as well as Firefly being one of Gotham's most wanted. Not a coincidence, you know. Potato. Wow, one thing leads to another. I don't know where I was going with that potato thing. Um, you find out at the end that the fire chief actually recruited Firefly to set a whole bunch of buildings on fire in the city because all of his men were going to lose their jobs. Noble act. Nobody was hurt. Still just shockingly illegal. So he gets put in with the rest of Gotham's most wanted.
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's stupid.
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, sorry, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough could, it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on? Kurt? Honey, are you okay? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Go on. Tell them.
Kind of the sad origin of Man Bat. You can see the video camera
No, that's
still here.
Just be yourself.
okay. Full genetic resplicing.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, sorry, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough could, it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How is that?
Perfect, sweetie.
So Dr. Kirk Langstrom was going deaf, and so he thought of this plan to cure deafness. And bats are known for their excellent hearing. And as a genetic scientist, he decided, hey, let's go ahead and splice bat DNA with human DNA. And it did not go as planned. Of course, you know, why would it?
So proud of you, honey. Go on.
Were they painting with these? It's like pink. All right.
Hello, world. No, that's stupid.
Go on. Just be yourself.
And you can see how the creature escaped. Right up there.
Splicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature. and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
No, I don't remember how to, that's right. There's a darker area, and that's the one that you want to kind of put towards. They did not really explain this kind of mini game too well, but you figure it out. If you're having trouble, just do what I'm doing. You'll make it just fine.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
I actually really like the pseudo-supernatural elements that come into Batman stories. Man-Bat, I mean, I'm going off of the Batman animated series episode On Leather Wings, where Man-Bat was in it, and it was a little ridiculous. Maybe I'll go back and watch it again, but, you know, they did it really well in this game. I mean, aside from this video thing, it's a little hokey, but I mean, it gets the point across. But I mean, shit, everybody remembers the first time they got screamed at by Man-Bat. That jump scare is nuts. Here's a good point by Joker.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today. This has been Bat Chat episode 7. Hopefully you enjoyed your time with us. We'll get you next time. Who knows what bat time, but same Bat channel.